That's very nice. Looks as pretty as Hong Kong there. Now, have you heard the one about the group of comics who had their flag kidnapped? Apparently the prime suspect is a Pole. Now, this is actually, it's a true story, but for a bunch of lads called the Comedians Golfing Society, it's no joke. Their flag has indeed been kidnapped. And to add insult to injury, the vile thief is demanding a ransom from the CGS for its return. This was clearly a case for Andy Price, private investigator.
It was from here, the Intimate Theatre in Palmer's Green, that the flag was kidnapped, leaving a normally jolly group of London comics devastated.
The morale, I've got to tell you, has been absolutely desperately low. We're at a very, very low ebb. Terrible.
It's a bit like someone who steals Nookie Bear.
Well, my feelings really are the same as everybody else's. I mean, it's appalling.
Have many of your members become unfunny since the flag?
Quite a lot of them. Quite a lot. Most of the unfunny members have become funny, and most of the funny members have become very unfunny now.
It's clear this dastardly crime requires the attentions of the country's top detective brains. There's only one thing for it. It's elementary. Quiet, Watson, I'm thinking.
The first thing that needs to be established in this inquiry is why so much fuss over a flag? A flag, after all, is a flag.
Well, I mean, it is a CGS flag. I mean, if obviously you are not a flag expert in the world, the CGS flag is the #1 flag in the world.
Well, let's be serious. This flag is important. How can the CGS walk about without a flag? Who would know who they are? It's who are these people? The flag tells them.
13, hunt!
So life without their pucker flag isn't quite the same for the comedians, especially when they have to use an old tea towel as a substitute flag at their weekly muster. Now let us turn to suspects. Any one of these men could be the kidnapper. But to narrow the field down, we need to discover precisely what happened on the day in question. One man remembers leaving his case and the flag outside the theatre. Enter Shaw Taylor.
He placed the case there. The flag was still on top of it. The attention was drawn away for just a few seconds. When he looked back, the flag had gone. Inquiries show that a witness saw a man running down this alleyway over the side here. But which way from here? He was clutching a piece of rag in his hand. If you think you saw him, or if somebody in a pub offers you something that could be the Comedians Golfing Society flag, I want you to get in touch with a few comedians I know.
But he's getting everybody else's trouble.
But for the Society's members, the kidnap is no joke, and they pointed all over the place.
Les all did it.
Well, I don't know. Has anybody thought of Barry Williams yet?
It's this suspicion, you see. Everybody is suspicious of everybody else.
It could be Roger Kidder, of course.
Yeah. I actually suspect Roger de Courcy. Yes, that sounds like him now.
I think Nookie Bear has taken it. Who else could climb up a flagpole?
What are you doing with the dark glasses? What are the bins for? Well, I'm in hiding. What's the problem? You must have a problem. Why are you in hiding? Well, I've been accused, didn't I?
Did you know that you had been accused?
Not at all. By whom?
Well, I don't know if I should reveal my sources.
I would like you to reveal your sources, because that's given me quite, you know, that's got right up my bugle.
But the kidnapper is far too wily to show his hand before he's ready. So far, the only clues to his identity have come from a series of ransom notes, like this one, which have been sent to the comics. No, it would take a genius to track him down.
Now, the comedians are baffled by this case, but I have discovered the identity of the kidnapper. Following a secret phone call to my office, I've set up a meeting behind this very door, but he's only agreed to be interviewed, provided we protect his identity.
Well, to be frank, he'd only let me talk to his foot.
Why haven't you been discovered yet?
'Cause I'm flaming good, mate. Master criminal. And besides, they're a load of thickos.
What was your motive?
Money, mate, money.
Even now, the fiendish foot is preparing his next ransom demand. And when he finally sees these words, the last laugh will be his.
This is a nasty business, and Mike Reed is with me now. Mike, I mean, what are your suspicions? Whose bugle would you like to get on?
I don't know, actually, Mike, I don't know who's done it, but it's you know, explain to the ladies and gentlemen, it's a true fact. I mean, it's not a get-up act, someone has stolen the flag. I think someone's at us trying to get some ransom money out of us, maybe to give to another charity, because we are a charitable organisation.
Suppose it turned out to be one of your number, what would happen? Would he be drummed out?
Drummed out? He would be shot and done for a fortnight.
Comics, they're always doing odd and unpleasant things to each other, aren't they? I mean, somebody I knew, his dad was in the Crazy Gang, and they all went down one Sunday afternoon to the coast, and they went to the house next door and shot all his little China gnomes in the garden to pieces. I mean, that's the kind of thing they do. What have you taken part in? Rotten things like that?
Not me, I'm not a rotten person. I'm a wonderful person. Well, you know, in general, no, I don't. We don't do anything like that. Is that a fact? Something happened like that, Mike?
Yes, I am told on reliable authority.
Well, actually, no. This society that we're in as a society that raises charity for kids, and we're all very amicable. As a matter of fact, it's the best society in the country. And whoever's done this, in actual fact, has done us a great favour, because we've got some tremendous publicity out of it. Really, we have.
Yeah. Are you a serious lot, though, when you get together, or is it just one? Imagine comics just talking about politics.
No, let me tell you, it's one laugh after another, no. It really is. We arrange matches with different golf clubs who want us to play, and each comic will play with a member of the golf club, and then we all go back and do a dinner and do a big show for them. So we raise a tremendous amount of money, and our flag is our emblem.
Yeah,
it's not
I can see the emotion behind it all.
Absolutely.
Can you honestly put your hand on your heart and say you've never taken part in a prank?